Hello and welcome back. It's been a week or two since I posted round one. I'm really good about getting things done. This is a little warm up I like to do. I call it Disc. It's really, really beautiful. We are back with round two, Discin Deals commentary. This is the final round of the David Young Memorial, and you know what? We're going to start on hole 12. This is a Lake Ponca course. This is a much more open and bomber course, which I cannot bomb. And as you can see, a par 3 762. That's never going to be two'd. I'll be happy to get a 4 here. I'm starting this round even. There is a weird air horn malfunction, so we were laughing about that. And I'm taking an orc here. Got a tailwind. It flies pretty good in the tailwind. I'm just taking it wide and around. It kind of opens up a little bit from over there. And that's about all the distance I have, so taking that same orc, and we'll see if we can't. I'm still a ways out. And I love that shape. Oh, but this clicks a little tree that I didn't see, and I'm well short. So this is gator time. I hate the way I look. Just like my form is so whack. But it gets the job done. And we'll start off with a bogey on the final round. If you didn't tune in to the first round, take a peek at it. It's up on the YouTube channel. Hole 13, 486 par 3. Again, just a long, long course. I read the wind wrong here, I think, terribly. My disc turns over and cut rolls. And hands on the hips, Lucas, is something you don't want to see. That means I am not happy. I take my gator. I wanted to get that a little more flat. I got the angle a little too hyzered. So I am just inside circle, and this wind is ripping. I don't know if you can just see on my pants and my shirt. Yeah, and it's making me nervous. So I test the wind again, and whoa! Look at that go. Excuse me. Hey, that's a big putt in this wind. My brother's over there. I wave at him. He's a nice brother. Hole 14, 348 feet, par 3. You want to get it between the trees there or around the outside. My wife didn't get that one because I went up pretty quick. But I just wanted to get in the middle, and I was very happy. I actually pushed forward more than I thought. And now I'm trying to do like a pro move by like seeing what the wind's doing outside of here. So it kind of gives me an idea. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that information, but it was cool to know and it made me feel cool. And then I'm kind of acting like there's something in the way. There's not. I'm just waiting for this car to get by. There goes the car, and now I can finally putt 7 years later. And got it. Got that birdie. Alright, hole 15, 270. You have to hit an initial gap here, and then it plays uphill, and then back down the hill. I forget about the uphill as normal, and just go directly to the side of the hill, so I'm unhappy. And this is my gator. I get that one flatter like I want, and that's decent for me. I don't know what kind of face I was making to my wife, but that is a face I have. Okay, look at that wind just ripping. So right to left here. Shouldn't make too much of a difference with me being that close, but it's always good to know where the wind is at. That's Justin Harp making that, and Ty LeClaire in the maroon hoodie. Nice guys. 354, par 3, hole 16. This one you want to get out the gap as straight as you can. I just hit that tree. Dang it. And then the hole plays left, and it's really just right by the water. And I risk the bisque here, and I'm trying to get it close. And that could have easily gone OB. I actually hit these trees. And let me show you some athletic skill here. Look at the way I drop it low, throw it on the flow. Now I'm going to slowly take my meter. And then maybe someday I will putt. Yes, a par. And the athleticism does not stop because I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm thanking everyone. They were giving me a round of applause. 459, par 3, hole 17. This is deceivingly long. It doesn't look as long as it is, especially on the approach. So I'm taking an X-Cal here because of the headwind. And I thought that would hold up a little longer, but it dumped quicker than I wanted. But I'm still happy. I mean, I'm out there. Now it's just a gator up. Easy shot. And I was happy about that shot, but I am 40 short. I mean, and I thought I was right up there. So, like I said, deceptively long here. Oh my God, give it a chance, dude. So, I'm going to take a bogey here. Darn it. So sitting at +1, I'd been doing pretty decent. I was even through quite a few holes. 621 foot, par 3. Again, just crazy distance. I'm going to go ahead and take my X-Cal here. Another headwind. So I'm trying to really play it hard into the headwind. Hoping it gets a turn, and it does. Look at that turn. And the fade back, and that's beautiful. Very happy there. And I'm taking a new disc into the bag. It's a Discmania disc. It flies very similar to a Firebird. I just like the way it flies a little bit better than the Firebird. So we're taking that out wide, hoping for a skip. I didn't get as much of a skip as I wanted, but I am a little outside circle. Oh, cool move, man. Am I outside circle? Yeah, I am. So just outside for a chance at par. Ooh, just squeaked it over the lip, and that's a good 3. I think I took some strokes on the field there. Hole 1 is a par 3, 411 feet. It plays downhill, so it is reachable for my distance, like my max distance. But I have to have like the perfect shot, and I am very rarely perfect in my form or the shot that I want. So I'm quite a ways out, and I actually want to give this a little bid. So I give it just a... It was close to the right height. It probably would have hit cage if I would have been left, but not unhappy. And there we go. A par, nice little mini pickup flip up. It's pretty neat. Man, I'm pretty cool out there, I can't lie. Hole 2, 333 feet, par 3, and this one plays straight uphill, so it plays a lot longer than 333. I'm going to give this everything I have. that's just as good as I can get. I'm probably, I don't know, 45 out, maybe a little less. And I'm going to run this one as well. Oh, I loved it. Just a little high. And that is OB behind, so I was being a little risky there. Getting the par though, got lucky. And here, 297-foot par 3, OB water behind, and it really can creep up on you. I'm taking an eagle. This is downhill. And man, if I just get that flat, not so much hyzer, that's a decent shot, but that is atrocious. Holy guacamole. I'm sorry, that's just bad. So I actually like the look here as far as like, hey, I can run it without too much. So I give it a little run, and probably could have used a little bit more legs. It was a soft, safe bid. So we'll go ahead and take the 3 and get on out of there. Hole 4 is a 558-foot par 3. You have OB left in the water and OB right with the road. So you want to get somewhere in the middle. There are trees that are really in the way here. I take this out right. I want it to come back left. Honestly, I would have liked to get a little more height and let it hyzer over more. But that's okay. So I have this tree in my way. I'm a little uncomfortable. So I'm going to take this Thunderbird and put a little ante on it. And get a skip. Go, 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 go. Okay. Yeah, I still feel the same way. Like, hey, could have been better, could have been worse. Straight headwind putt. I am inside the circle, just on the circle's edge. Oh, good catch, basket. Pretty good pickup, too. Hole 5, 417, par 3, road is OB. When my brother and I practiced this course, I wanted to go the road route every time. And he's like, don't risk it in the tournament. And I said, sure, man. And went ahead and risked it. And that's hitting that tree, and I am so out of bounds it hurts. So now I'm taking a Wraith here, and I put some extra hyzer on it just because I know I'm going over the road, and I'm still not close. So this is for 4 with a crazy right to left. I just want to get it close. And stupid, just dumb. Double bogey. I should have played it safer. I mean, I am usually a safe player, so sometimes I take a risk and they don't pay off. Hole 6 is 483, par 3. I'm going to take a Wraith here, a more beat-in one, and try to go left to right, turn it over, get a big flex. And that's pretty good. It did get a little tree kick to help it go right, and I am uncomfortable here if you can't tell. I want to go wide around that tree, but I don't like the branches, so I'm going to try to go a flex inside, and I don't put nearly enough ante on that, and that just fades out really early, and that's a terrible shot. Oh, man. So I have, 38 foot here. Hit side of the cage, just needed a little bit more right. There's Spencer, we haven't got to see him. That's my buddy. Me and him tied after the first round. And I'm going to put that in. Another good flip up with the mini pickup. And we're taking a bogey. So I'm sitting +4. Hole 7 is 327. It's a par 3. I'm going to take a stable, my stable Wraith, and hopefully get a skip on this dead ground. It's really wide. The hole plays way left, but I do get a nice skip, and I am bullseyed. This guy beside me, Ty, said he lost his mini, so I'm like, here, use mine. I'm a nice guy. So got that birdie. Now I'm back to +3. Now I got hole 8, 366 foot, par 3. This one's tough because obviously I am not a great player. So I'm taking a destroyer here, and I just want to get it low, but I get it a little high, and I have to go the hyzer route because I don't know if you saw round 1, but my flick is garbage. And I'm telling myself, hey, take this gator, go around. I should have gone just wider, but the wind scared me, so I go a little, I go underneath, and then it hits the tree. More indecisiveness. The wind is a straight headwind here. And, you even trying, bro, or straight airball? My God. Oh, maybe it was a tailwind, because that looked like a headwind. Anyways, I forget the wind. Obviously, that's probably why I missed the putt. Bogey. +4 now. Hole 9 is a 342 foot par 3, and you know that the OB right really gets in your head, and this tree gets in your head. So I'm going to try to put a little ante on this, and it's just too much. It's too low. The wind got a hold of it, and so I luckily stayed inbounds. Now I'm just going to try to get a judge close here. Okay, good little spot. I tell the guys, go ahead and get your disc since one of your guys is hanging up there. It's a right to left here. Yahtzee. Par. So I'm sitting +4. Hole 10 is a 375 foot par 3. These trees are in the way, so you really have to throw a big flex shot. Sometimes I can get these all right, and I love the shape of that one. It just has to carry the distance. There's a guy watching, he's like, you're either parked or... And I was parked. So that is a huge birdie. Me and my brother practiced that like 17 times, and I was never anywhere close. So it was cool to have that happen in the tournament. Final hole, hole 11, 270 foot, par 3. I'm currently sitting at +3. Taking my Thunderbird, and it's so close to perfection. I just needed a little bit more height. The uphill always gets me because I'm kind of a low thrower to begin with. And take my gator up. Oh, tapping the pole. I'm very happy with it. I hold my follow through like I'm playing basketball. Give my wife a nod because I know that has secured me the victory. So yes, that is a par. Ending at +3. Round 2 is complete. My first tournament of 2021. I played the back nine wonderfully. Lost it a little bit towards the front nine. But I win here. +9. First tournament of 2021, and I get a victory, so I'm very happy. We'll see you on the next one.